Hello, and welcome back to our Google Drive video training series. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can convert any file that you've uploaded, most likely a Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, or any of those type of files, to a Google type of file like Docs, Slides, or Google Sheets. So there's actually several ways you can do this. It just really depends on the file you're trying to convert and maybe some things that matter to you in terms of formatting. So if you've ever tried to convert something before, you'll realize that sometimes Microsoft has fonts that Google maybe doesn't have, so it might make it look slightly different, or it might move some of your pictures and media around. That can be avoided sometimes, other times not so much. It just depends on how you would like to go about converting it. So one thing that you can do is whenever you upload something into Google Drive, like I'm going to go to my recents here and I just uploaded a Microsoft Word document, I can open this right here. And Google has a new setting right now where it tries to move Microsoft Word and PowerPoint as well as Google Sheets files into a Google Doc like this. However, it's not truly a Google Doc. So this is just allowing me to add it, to access this and edit this, but it's not quite a Google Doc yet. So I can open it this way if I want. I can also convert this and do a Google Doc if I want to, if I go open with Google Docs, and it's going to take it a second to open there. But whenever it does, again, it's that same view that we just had in that last screen. All right. So if I wanted to change this to a Google Doc from here, what I could do, this is the couple of ways you can do this. So once I have this opened, I can save as Google Docs. That makes a copy of my file here, but it's completely in Google Docs format. So I can do that. And it's making it a Google Doc. We're good to go there. However, sometimes when you do that, you might notice that it moved things around a bunch. Maybe I don't like that. You have some other ways that you can do this. So the other way that you could technically convert things from a Microsoft Office document to a Google Doc or slideshow to a Google Doc is what I could do is technically go to any one of these tools. So Google Docs is like the equivalent of Microsoft Office. Sheets is the equivalent of Excel, and then Slides is the equivalent of PowerPoint. If I go to any one of these and just open like a blank document like this, the other thing I can do is do File, Open, and I'm not going to do New because the other thing I can do is technically just import it from here. But I'm just going to do File, and then I'm going to click Open. And what I'm going to do is upload, and I can select a file from my computer. And the nice thing here is that it tries to do as much of those formatting things and fixing spacing errors and some of those problems for you as quickly as it can. Whereas the other one, I was converting it myself. Google's working some of its magic here if I do the open option. So when I'm converting files, I typically like to go about it in this way where I open Google Docs or I open Google Slides and then I click open and I upload the file right here. But sometimes if you're in a hurry, maybe you uploaded a bunch of content off your computer before your device got re-imaged and you didn't have the time to open a Google Doc each time. You could go about it in the other way I showed you, where you're just clicking Save as Google Doc or Save as Google Slides whenever you've actually uploaded that PowerPoint or Microsoft Office document. So here is my version here that's been converted. Just another way of doing this. So technically you could go to File, Open, and you can convert a file from there. The other way is just by going to this Microsoft Word file I already uploaded and saving it, opening it, and then saving it as a Google Doc via File, Save As. All right, so File, Save as Google Docs. So just some options there, personal preference. It really just depends on the media you have and what you like to do. So I hope this has been helpful and you're getting excited about using Google Drive.